Hi, this video is for anyone who's new both to Call of Duty and Advanced Warfare on the 360 or any other platform as well. And it's specifically for people who want to get better at Team Deathmatch on Advanced Warfare Online. And if you're tired of getting your butt kicked but aren't sure where to start, this could be the video for you.
UAV ready.
Okay, so there's some real common mistakes that you can try and avoid when you're playing COD, Advanced Warfare, Team Deathmatch, and I'm going to kind of highlight those by making some of them myself in a game against some bots. But trust me, I make lots of these mistakes in normal games too. So we're going to be on Detroit. It's going to be a free-for-all, even just to show you, so I get shot at lots. Against bots, they're on, just put them on regular and kind of show you. So they're kind of, these are the sort of things that you try and avoid, and you'll stay alive a little bit longer, and you'll get a few more kills for every death that you get. So I think we'll probably go with the BAL to do this match. So kind of the first sort of problem that people make when they first start doing it is a little bit of lack of map awareness, which tends to be running around in the open in the middle of the map. So I kind of show you what that means. But basically the problem with this is obviously people can see you, your enemies can see it. Let's just deal with him first. So if I'm running around, right, there we go, I kind of get shot straight away. I was running straight out into the open. Another example would be here. You know, there's a guy down here, I can kind of get him. There's another guy there, but if I kind of hang around here, you know, I'm just going to end up kind of, oh, see, I've run out of bullets now, so I've got to reload while I'm in the open as well. Never a good idea. And then it's just you tend to, well, eventually, normally you kind of get killed. See, we're getting bots here, so they're a little bit more forgiving. And another good example here is when you fire off your gun and you go down to a few bullets, and then you reload right in the middle of the map. What you want to be doing is get yourself somewhere safe, crouch down or something like that, and then do a normal reload, or do a fast reload by tapping X, and that will help an awful lot. Another real common mistake people make is they'll get themselves into what they think is a good position, say like up here on top of this bus, which isn't too bad, but they'll stay here too long. You know, maybe they'll take some pot shots off, and believe me, every time you're firing, that your enemies know where you are and they will be coming to get you. So if you get into a nice position where you can do a little bit of sniping, kill a few people, then move on. So for example, over here inside the porter cabin, you know, this is, if we sort of come back here, move back so it's a little bit safe, you know, we can do a bit of sniping here, but someone's running round there. All right, there we go, there's a guy there, but they know where we are, so I want to take a few shots and then move on before people kind of home in on where I am. There's another window over here, and I'll show you another thing. When you are going to a window to do a little bit of camping, a little bit of sniping, don't stand right next to it like this. Go back a little bit, pop up, have a look. If there's nobody there, move on, because somebody will be coming up behind you, ready to kill you pretty quick. You know, look through the hole, make your kill, and move on, because somebody will be coming around the corner or coming on your back and killing you that way as well. Another classic problem people make is they're kind of a little bit indecisive. You know, shall I go here? Shall I come out? And all the time you're staying in the same part of the map, the chances of somebody bumping into you and killing you goes up. You know, keep moving, keep flanking, keep moving around the edges of the map, checking your corners, just and get ready. And then when you see somebody, finish them off. But don't be tempted to again dash out into the middle. Keep flanking, keep moving around the edge of the map to help it that way. Now, although we do have all these beautiful exo moves in Advanced Warfare, boosting around too much is a bad idea. Although it might seem great because you can see around, all of your enemies can see you boosting around, and trust me, they will kill you. So you want to use your double jump to get up to ledges, to get up to places. You know, like here, if I want to get over here, I've got to jump up, but then crouch to slam down, so you get down out of the air really fast, and then get around and start killing people as well. It may seem cool to double jump, but trust me, it gets you into lots and lots of trouble, because you're just hanging there and people will just shoot you out of the sky. Another classic one as well is that although the BAL is a gun that's great at quite long range, especially if you're using the ASM or something like that, if someone's a long way away, don't try and take on impossible targets. If you can't hit, if you don't think you're going to hit them, say somebody's in the distance moving a long way away and they're moving across your sights, there's very little chance you're going to hit them. But if you start firing them, unless you're using a suppressor on your gun, what will happen is everybody else will see you on the minimap and start running towards you. So if they're a long way away and you're not going to make that kill, don't fire. Wait for a better opportunity. This goes especially when you're using the ASM and any of the submachine guns, because they're great up close, but they're rubbish when you start getting a little bit further away, and you're better off just not taking that shot, moving on, and then not dying and living to fight another day. And speaking of that, the other thing you probably want to do is try and avoid revenge killing in public matches as well. So if somebody gets you from a particular place, normally a strong position, like a strong sniping position or something, don't be tempted to immediately try and go after them and kill them as well. You know, but you will get them at some point. But if you keep what campers, people who stay in the same place all the time, what they're betting on you doing is always coming back and trying to take them on from there, what they see as a strong position. So if you play into their hands by doing that, chances are you're going to get killed. Flank around them to the sides if you must, or lob a grenade at them or something like that, and then attack them that way. So that's always good to do it that way. And then kind of the final thing, which kind of ties in with the fact that we've got to make sure, you know, our accuracy is very good by going on the firing range and doing our drills on Detroit and on recovery with the comeback, is sort of firing around targets kind of like this. So it's when you start firing at somebody but you're not really on target. So what you always want to do is try and get on target before you pull the trigger, so that all your bullets are going to go into them, because especially with weapons like the BAL, which are all about rate of fire and accuracy rather than the actual damage they're doing, because you take people down by hitting them with lots of bullets. So you've got to be on target. If you're not on target, you might as well not fired at all. There we go. Ooh, see, I missed him there. And there we go. That's some of the basic mistakes that you can make, and if you try and avoid them and don't do them like I do, then you'll live to fight a lot longer.